how are you? I'm tuning in, Boss Queen TV. It's happening as we speak. And of course, Soul Queen TV is really your invitation to tune into this beautiful energy of being a soul abundance queen. And that to me means that you, Facebook, oh, that looks like karate. I feel like seriously on Instagram, I need to adjust that just a little bit. Otherwise it looks like weird sometimes, the angles. Anyhow, soul abundance, right? So this is for the women who really want to create a business and a life on their own terms by tapping into their own soul abundance queen energy. You know, for the type of women, hello ladies, who are sick and tired of feeling like they overdoing, not getting paid enough, not really seem to truly create this beautiful abundance overflow in their life. Maybe perhaps not creating, you know, the income, the impact, not enough, you know, soulmate clients, consistent cash flow. And the key is that it's not about doing more. It is actually about giving yourself permission to receive more. And I say receive more like a soul abundance queen. And that to me means that's a beautiful feminine energy who's tapped into alignment. And alignment for me is soul remembrance. And that is such a beautiful gift to be, you know, recognized and to tune into. And that I believe is really the magic that I teach people to create. And so obviously you're here because you believe in all of that. You understand that you also want to summon soul success on your own terms, okay? Now, with that in mind, I want to share this video very briefly in my group. So give me 1 second. And of course, sending so much love to Denmark, sending so much love to you, everyone around the world, wherever you're tuning in from. Give my love to the doggies. I love dogs so much, it's not even funny. Sometimes I like dogs more than I like humans. Like seriously. Oh, what's going on here? I just wanted to share this. There we go. Sometimes, you know, we talk about being able to multitask, and then at the same time it's like, can we really? Anyhow, so today's message or little thoughts to have a conversation around is, or a conversation about, is every day you have a choice. Yesterday is gone and cannot be relived until or unless you choose to. And I think that's so powerful. It's a powerful thought that I want you to truly like lean into and create this awareness around, that every day you have a choice. You have a choice to tap into this gift of knowing that success is your birthright, knowing that you get to have anything you truly desire, that it gets to be easy, that you get to create a beautiful business, you know, that is actually your, you know, a soul-led business, meaning that your purpose in this world is the thing that you're monetizing. It's actually really, you know, your presence that you get paid for. And I know for a lot of people like, really? Can I get paid millions just to be me? I'm like, yes, you can. Because it's the purpose, the soul remembrance, that gift that you're sharing. And obviously with it, there is an amazing magic that you get to share with, you know, your soulmate clients and your tribe. And every day you get to choose that. Every day you get to choose, you know, that you're a badass, that you're a rebel, that you're a rule breaker, that it gets to be easy, that it gets to be fun. Every day you get to believe in the ability to manifest effortlessly and easily. Every day you get to open yourself up to receive more with ease and grace. Every day you get to choose, right, your mindset. Every day you get to choose your emotions. Every day you get to choose the way that you want to feel, the way that you want to show up, and of course the way that you act. Now, you could also choose to be stuck and to focus on the things that are not working or not seem to be quite right. And you could choose to focus on the frustrations, and you could choose to focus on how you're stressed you are and how hard it is and how you're so overwhelmed and how you just don't feel like you're truly getting, you know, it, or you're getting what you deserve. Or you could focus on, you know, other people and their opinions and comparing yourself. And you could focus on all these things, or you can choose to focus on all these. And everything is your choice. And it's the cool thing is like, I remember having a conversation, someone said to me, oh, you make me feel so guilty. And I said, wow, I didn't know I had this power over you, because I cannot possibly sit here and have a remote control and go, oh, hey, Jane, right now, Jane, I want you to feel pissed off now. I want you to feel guilty. I want you to feel happy. I want you to feel turned on. I want you to feel rich. I want you to feel desperate. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that remote control, and I do not have that power to make you feel anything. I surely can inspire, and I perhaps may trigger, you. But at the end of the day, the choice still remains yours. So when I say things to you, you get to choose, right? How do I want whatever Sabrina's saying? How do I want this to make me feel? And you could say, wow, well, she certainly triggers me, but she's hitting some home truths. And I thank her for the awareness. And now I'd like to, dig a little deeper and do some work around it. Or maybe there's something that you may want to take from that and implement, right? Or you could go, yeah, this is great, but, art just seems all too hard. And it's so easy for Sabrina to say, because she makes it look so easy. And, of course it's easy for her because, she doesn't have kids, and, she just didn't break up with her boyfriend, and, she's not, waiting for all these like bills to be paid. And I'm like, well, you know what? The circumstances are irrelevant. Because guess what? We all have things around us. We all have, challenges and obstacles. But even though, you still have a choice. And that is really cool. Right? You have the choice to choose how you want to feel, where you want to focus on, what kind of glasses you want to put on. Do you want to see things through gratitude and love? Or do you want to see things through, the scarcity, the lack of? So the thing is, both is available to you. At the end of the day, we live in a world where we have both, right? We live in a world where there is lots of pain and there's lots of love, where there's lots of fear and there's lots of hope, where there's lots of lack and lots of money, lots of poverty and lots of fucking richness or wealth. We have this world, everything's available to us, and you get to choose what kind of world you want to create for yourself. Because here's the thing, you are so powerful that by choosing, making choices accordingly, adjusting your mindset, doing the work around, hey ladies, everyone, by the way, so much love to you. Doing the work, choosing daily to believe in yourself, choosing daily to open yourself up to receive, choosing daily to have gratitude, choosing daily to act, choosing daily to get into alignment. You are so powerful, and doing that every day, the choices, on an internal matter, how you choose to change from the inside out. The choices that you make every day, right? They will, help your internal growth, and that will change your inner world. And guess what? Your outer world will adapt and match, because like I said, everything is available to you actually at any given moment. Everything, right? There's plenty of lack to go around, there's plenty of struggle to go around, but there's also plenty of freaking money to go around, plenty of opportunities, plenty of resources, plenty of amazing freaking people, such as Leslie as well. Hello darling, did you know I'm back on the coast? We should so catch up for coffee. Right? So both of it is available to you, but you cannot, keep focusing on the wrong things. Obviously, knowing that you have a choice every day, and depending on how you choose, you get to, adapt. You get to grow and expand and up level and release all these beautiful words that we use. But really, it's the internal change that we're looking to promote, knowing that your outside world is going to adapt, okay? Jane, you're saying individual growth is about competing with yourself and not comparing yourself to others, and every baby step you take is reason to celebrate. Absolutely. It is. I don't know if I'm not really talking about competing with myself, but I'm definitely saying, for me, my words are around really challenging, I guess, myself to become the best freaking human being who is super connected to my soul. Oh yes. For me, it's about constantly challenging myself to become an even better human. And really it's about, for me actually, it's about unbecoming everything that I thought I should do or should be and should have, to go, well, what's actually truly in soul alignment. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit tonight, more in the third part of my soul alignment activation. We're going to talk about soul desires, what it means to create a life on desires. Super cool. And I've been having so many amazing downloads. There's so much I want to share, but anyway, let's not get off track, because there's one more thought I want to share. As much as you know that you have choice every day, okay? There's always, it's always like everyone has their own way. It's all perfect. But as much as you have choice, I also want you to understand this. Yesterday is gone. Like, that is dead. It died. It's not actually able. You cannot relive it until you choose to, or unless you choose to. And that is something you need to really think about, because I find that so powerful in the way that I choose. Because guess what? As they say, when you get stuck in the past and you keep reliving and you keep worrying about, oh, but yesterday, oh my God, but you see, like in the past I had this challenge, and what if that's going to happen again? Then you kind of, you live in the past, you get anxious about the future, and you forget to be like really powerful in this very moment, because that very moment right now is where you hold all the power. Right now, this moment, you get to choose. Right now, you choose. In this moment, right now, what do you choose? That's all that matters. Not what happened yesterday, not what happens tomorrow, because tomorrow isn't actually promised. And, as much, and I know I'm, guilty as charged as releasing the control, and just trusting that at the end of the day, I'm always taken care of. I always get to choose that I live in a state of abundance, that I live in a state of overflow, that I get to truly have what I desire. And I always get what I desire, or even better, right? I choose, that's the kind of world that I live in. Like, this is the operating system that I'm downloading and programming and reprogramming. So it's actually just part of who I am. And so from that space of fully trusting, I don't need to control. I don't need to worry about, but what if? All I know is what happens and matters right now. How do I choose to feel, right? How do I choose to feel right now? How do I choose? What do I actually want to do? What feels really good right now? What is the next aligned action? And, last night, for me, after I did my first complete chakra healing and reading, which was epic, and my spirit teacher was like, you're freaking got your own method already and you don't even know. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah, man, you're so tuned in. She's like, I think you really have all of these gifts already. #soul remembrance. She's like, I'm just helping you to remember them. I'm like, oh my God, so cool. And after that, I actually felt really energetically it wasn't even tired, but I was like, I gave so much. And then I was talking to my money queens, my German money queens, my English money queens. And so then I changed my mind about doing a training, and I'm going to do it tonight. And that's cool, because guess what? In that moment, it felt right. And I don't have to worry about, but what will people think about me? Because, I said I'm doing a 3-day activation. That changed my mind. It doesn't really matter, because my people, my tribe, my community, my clients, we're so aligned that they totally understand, because we all trust everything happens in divine timing. And so today I'm going to be even more giving extra value and love and attention and all that good stuff, the juiciness, because I give myself permission to choose and to trust that choice of how I feel and what's in alignment in that very moment. Does that make sense? So yesterday, you cannot change anymore. Yesterday, so many people get stuck in the past. So many people get, anxious about that, oh, but and they're so worried that the past is going to repeat itself. And I get that. Trust me, I get that. I've been there plenty of times. But the truth is that you get to choose in every moment, and you get to do the work internally to upgrade, your internal system. And so eventually you will flick that switch. And as I say, like for me, I call it the soul abundance queen energy. You activate that. And once you activate it, and that is my purpose work, this is what I do, right? Once you activate that, you cannot go back to, right? I mean, of course, sometimes fears will still come and try to bite you in the butt, and we still get challenged and triggered and all that sort of stuff. But you just live in that state, and you don't have to worry, because you truly get into a place of serenity and trust, and that's what you want. But that's what I believe, that's what we want. It's right. It's about becoming magic, so you can do magic and create magic. And remember, magic, exceptional, extraordinary experiences, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not about the money that we want to make. The money is just here so that we can pay for our soul desires, so that we can create magic and live magic. But first we have to become the magic. And the magic, becoming magic, means to tap into this soul abundance queen energy and activate it over and over and over again, right? And I believe that is bellissimo. That is the juiciness. That is what is going to turn things around for you, especially if you are someone who's looking to create a business and a life on her own terms. Because permission, as I always say, to be, do, and have it all has already been granted. As I said, you are a child of the universe, a child of God. At the end of the day, the universe wants to hand everything to you. Everything is there. Universe is like, how much money do you want? How many miracles do you want? How much magic do you want? Hey, here it is. Do you want it? Here. But the thing is, you gotta tap into that and allow yourself to receive. And that's really cool, because I'm playing right now really deeply into, I feel like I'm shifting massively into, just teaching people how to make money online, into just really this soul infused work. And so I'm really excited, and obviously you may been watching me, and you may see the shift in me, and it's really exciting. It really is. So obviously, thank you for letting me take on that journey and letting me share that with you, because I like to be as transparent and as real as it gets. And that's really all I have to say to you. Well, it's not true. I have so much more to say to you, but for the space of where we are right now, that's all I got to say for you on that topic. So I actually written in here, instead of a journal prompt, I gave you an invitation to write your own soul boss queen declaration today. So knowing what you know now, hearing what you've just heard, I invite you to make your own declaration. What do you choose today? What kind of life do you choose today? Knowing that everything is available to you. You can get to choose, right? Anything and everything that is in true soul desire, like in true soul alignment, that is a soul desire. What do you now declare to the universe? That's my invitation. And if you want to share that declaration with me, make sure you hang out in my Facebook group, Soul Boss Queens on the Rise. For all of these women that I just explained so beautifully. You can find that link if you're not there already, or up in the bio, or up on the photo. There's a visit group here, and I'll see you there, and let's have a conversation there. And feel free to share that declaration, because you got to start shouting it from the rooftop. You got to name and claim it, man, every single day until it is that reality. And then you get to think bigger, and you get to ask for more, because you get to ask for everything that you desire. Now, speaking of desire and soul desires, obviously that's the conversation we're gonna have tonight in my Facebook group. I say it's over there, but really it's not there. It's actually there. And we're going to have that third part, that conversation about soul desires. And I'm going to help you to create a new vision for yourself. And we also have a super duper healing, releasing activation as well for you. You do not want to miss that. And all the details on when, how, where that's going to happen, how you can make sure that you get to be part of it absolutely for free, then you definitely want to be there tonight. I'll probably be there in about I don't know, in an hour and a half, something like that, 90 minutes, a couple of hours from now. And I look forward already to be there. So be there or be square. And of course, feel free to share this video, get brownie points from the universe. I heard someone else said, I think it was Gabby, brownie points from the universe. It's like, I like that. So if you want to get some additional love from the universe, then make sure you share this video. Give me your feedback. Make sure that more women hear this message, especially those women who are struggling to actually create that business and life on their terms. Not because they're not willing to do the work. I mean, they are doing the work, trust me, but they're not actually recognizing what the true gift is, what the secret, I believe, if you want to call it a secret, is. So feel free to share the video. Make sure you give me your feedback. If there's anything in particular you want me to talk about, then send me your thoughts and your feedbacks and your questions. I'll certainly would love to have your input on, those Boss Queen TV episodes. And of course, I believe it is your time now to summon that soul success on your own terms, because permission to be, do, and have it all has already been granted.